Missy Misdemeanor Elliott is an ageless rapper. Really, she's 47 and appears younger every year, who rose to prominence in the 1990s as part of the all-female R&B group Sista. Welcome to our channel, Hip Hop Hot Rides. Born on July 1, 1971 in Portsmouth, Virginia, USA, Missy Elliott graduated from Woodrow Wilson High School in Portsmouth, Virginia in 1990. She later joined the Swing Mob collaboration alongside Timbaland, a childhood friend and longtime collaborator. Supa Dupa Fly, her debut album, was released in 1997, and it debuted at number 3 on the Billboard 200, making it the highest charting debut for a female rapper at the time. After that, she sort of vanished from view. She's won 4 Grammy Awards, sold more than 30 million albums in the United States, and is the best-selling female rapper in Nielsen music history. But she hasn't released anything new since the early 2000s. So what has she done with all her royalties? Well, she's a huge car collector. In fact, her mother even publicly expressed worry over the money she's drained into the collection. And that's what moms are there for, to worry. So let's take a look at her amazing car collection. Mercedes-Benz G-Class. It seems no hip-hop artist car collection is complete without a G-Wagon, and Missy Elliott is no exception. These bad boys start at $123,600, which, in terms of the other cars she owns, is pretty cheap. In her song Hot Boys, she referred to a car called a Mercedes Jeep. We believe she meant G-Class, because there's no such thing as a Mercedes Jeep, even though it does kind of look like one. While the standard G550 is a little over $123,000, you can also get a G550 4x4 SUV for $227,300, which is a whole lot more. It only gets 11 miles per gallon, but in return runs on a 4.0-liter V8 that gets 416 horsepower. Mercedes-Benz AMG GT. This is another car that isn't too expensive for some, but way beyond the price range of many. The Mercedes-Benz AMG GT is a $112,400 car new, and has been in existence since 2014. Every 2 years there have been some variations made. In 2015, it was the GTS, a more highly equipped GT with a tuned M178 engine and 515 horsepower. In 2017, it was the GTR, a high-performance variant with 577 horsepower and a 0 to 62 mph acceleration time of 3.6 seconds. The GTR starts at $129,900. The normal GT runs on a 4.0-liter V8 twin-turbo engine and gets 456 horsepower. Lexus LX 570. This is one of those hot boys cars that Missy Elliott didn't really know too much about, calling it a Lexus Jeep. She really has a thing with Jeep-like vehicles. But for all that, she doesn't own one. The LX 570 is still a very nice upper-end luxury SUV. It starts at $85,630 and has been in production since 1995, so it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. Through 3 generations, the LX class has done well, and there are different types of LXs sold all over the world. The one in the United States, for instance, runs on a 4.6-liter V8 engine, gets 383 horsepower, and has been in production since 2007. There's a supercharged version that's sold in the Middle East only that gets 450 horsepower. Lincoln Navigator. Missy Elliott is clearly a connoisseur of luxury SUVs, and the Lincoln Navigator definitely belongs in that bracket. She also made mention of Lincoln Jeeps in her Hot Boys song. So that's 3 different SUVs she falsely referred to as Jeeps, and she owns all of them. The Lincoln Navigator starts at $72,555 and has gotten some of the best reviews from car critics around the world. This big SUV has been in production since 1998 and was the first Lincoln to be produced in a factory outside their Wixom assembly plant since 1958. Ferrari 458 Italia. The Ferrari 458 really is one of the most beautiful Ferraris of the modern era. It was produced between 2009 and 2015 and won all sorts of awards upon its release, including the Car of the Year and Supercar of the Year from Top Gear in 2009. as well as the Cabrio of the year 2011, Motor Trend called it the best driver's car. This $250,000 beauty is powered by a 4.5-liter F136 V8 engine, producing 562 brake horsepower and featuring direct fuel injection, a first for Ferrari mid-engine cars. Its official 0 to 62 mph acceleration time is 2.9 to 3.0 seconds, and its top speed is 210 mph. Ferrari Enzo. The Enzo Ferrari is one of the most exclusive upper-end supercars among not just Ferrari, but really any supercar manufacturer. It is the height and epitome of Italian exotic engineering. The V12 mid-engine car was named after the company's founder and built in 2002 using Formula One technology. Only 400 were built, and Missy owns one. It's built from a carbon fiber body, has F1-style electro-hydraulic shift transmission, and carbon fiber reinforced silicon carbide disc brakes. Its 6.0-liter engine gets 651 horsepower and can reach 0 to 60 mph in 3.14 seconds. Its top speed is a mind-blowing 221 mph. For all this, the car cost $659,330 when released, but they're now going for $3 million and up. Missy has a gold mine on her hands. Lamborghini Aventador. The Lamborghini Aventador is one of the most upper-echelon Lambos that you can buy. It was produced between 2011 and 2017, launched at the 2011 Geneva Motor Show. The normal Aventador runs on a 3.5-liter V12, gets 690 brake horsepower, goes from 0 to 60 mph in 2.9 seconds, and tops out at 230 mph. Missy traded her 2005 Bentley Continental for one and dropped $30,000 as a down payment. The dealership wanted her to pay more, but that didn't happen. RollsRoyce Phantom. The RollsRoyce Phantom is one of the classiest cars money can buy. So it seems like Missy Elliott does not discriminate between speed and luxury. She'll take both. The Phantom starts at $418,825 and runs on a 6.75-liter V12 engine that gets 563 horsepower. So this isn't Granddad's luxury car. This is a high-powered, high-performance masterpiece. The 2018 Phantom 8 uses rear suicide doors, or coach doors, making it even snazzier. It has an electronically limited top speed of 155 mph, unfortunately, and goes from 0 to 62 mph in 5.3 seconds. This is a great car to show that the owner has a great deal of money and power, so good job to Missy for getting one. Bentley Continental GT. The Bentley Continental GT is a Grand Tourer that's been manufactured in Britain since 2003. It was the first car released under Bentley's new Volkswagen AG management, and the first Bentley to use mass production manufacturing techniques. The 2018 Continental GT cost $218,400, but a 2005, like Missy has, started with a base price of $159,990. It uses a 6.0-liter twin-turbocharged W12 that gives the car 552 brake horsepower and a top speed of 197.6 mph. With a 0 to 60 mph acceleration time of 4.8 seconds, this car can really zip around. Lamborghini Diablo. The purple Lamborghini Diablo is a really hot ride. Even as a kid, the Hot Wheels Purple Diablo made you want one of these beauties. Between 1991 and 2001, only 2,884 Diablos were produced. Even though it's not extremely limited, it was the first production Lamborghini capable of attaining a top speed of over 200 mph. The car's prices range drastically too, from $92,591 for the base model to $300,000 for the GT, to $500,000 for an aftermarket tuned Diablo VTTT. This was it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. Do you love to have a closer look at more car collections of the world's richest rappers? Then make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Who do you want to see next? Tell us in the comments section below.